Understood.
Welcome back. Listen, I just realized we were DJ Spin today. That's why I was almost about to break my backbone.
Only because his name's Spine.
Yeah. That's why. That's exactly why. He's taking me all the way back. I was like, yeah.
He's spinning her spine. That's what we gonna say.
I don't like you, DJ Spine, right now. This very moment, I'm not liking you, sir. Oh my God. Well, shout out to us.
Yes.
Gail and Jam.
That's right, because we back on a Friday and we ending this thing with a lady in the house.
Because who runs the world?
Girls. That's right. That's right. And in the house with us right now, we have got Miss E.J. Dickens.
Diva.
We got Diva Dickens in the house.
Diva, honey.
She is here as a part of the Essence Collective.
Yes.
And she is talking to us about some things always important and essential to the women's mental health.
That. Important
and essential.
I like it.
Yes. So what we're going to do, as always, after we introduce our guest, we step out and we pay some bills. So we're going to step out, pay a couple of bills, and we'll be right back with E.J. Dickens, and she's going to talk to us more about the Essence Collective and what she'll be doing as a part of that event.
I'm so excited.
Yes.
Get excited. I'm excited about it. All over it.
Yes. We'll be right here, right at RWR Live 365. We are
listening to Radio Reimagined.
And we are tuned into the culture.
Yes.
Tongue-tied.
Period.
We'll be right back.
You sound better with tongue-tied than I do, because I be jacking it up when it's tongue-tied.
So silly.
I sound better. My tongue-tied, you know, I'm jacking up something.
I just know that didn't sound normal. Good man. Because in my head, I thought I had a stroke for a second.
Right. I'm here. I'm here. Hold hands above your head.
Right. Good man.
Right. You know what my baby, Jaden's teacher, when he went to preschool, so what's that, 3, 4, whatever. Mm-hmm. She would tell them when they would do something right. She would say, "Keep your brain," and they would say, "I thought that was the." So yeah,
I love that.
Yeah. So, but I was like, I like my brain. Yes, I like it. It's my brain when I think that. I should have told you yesterday because you was on fire yesterday. I should have told you kiss your brain yesterday. You was on hot.
The brain was yesterday. It was on AP, baby. Automatic.
I hope they called it. If not, don't worry. You're gonna have a t-shirt that says, I ain't gonna tell you what it says till I do it, because just in case somebody else don't use my idea. It was on fire yesterday. It was on fire. Yes. You had your wings.
It was a lot. Them Essence women, they was in here.
They brought that energy out.
Oh yes. Yeah. And I'm in a class right now, so almost everything is
coming together. Yeah, she was in a seat farmer like that. She said, I just got it. I said, imagine what it's gonna be like weekend though. I'm like, oh my goodness, it's gonna be such a vibe.
I am so excited for the experience that's going to take place, but I'm going to be in Houston.
Yeah,
my daughter
is busy.
My daughter is having a coming to America 40th birthday party.
Nice. She's your queen.
And that's what I'm singing.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, got it.
It won't sound nothing that good, but I'm gonna do it. I might. And I need to record it. Definitely record it. Get my phone.
Definitely record it. For sure.
Because if I sing,
oh my gosh, they gonna come. They gonna be like, oh my God, okay. Kind of like what God told Lazarus. Jesus told Lazarus, get up. Okay. He said Lazarus, because if not, everybody would have got up.
Right. That's why I recorded.
That's why.
You just Lazarus might get up. What is that? Come out the whole support. What is that?
Oh my gosh. She can't sing, but I think she can hold the tune. I'm not saying who can't hold the tune.
Yeah, that's true.
I think she can hold the tune. I give her a part to sing.
Yeah.
That's the main key right there to give her.
As long as it's a 10 or 11 miles away from everybody else, I'll be fine.
Oh gosh. 10 or 11 miles away. That's hilarious. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Stop it. Stop it. She a background singer. Way back.
Listen.
She really a Ursha,
Listen.
honey. She a Ursha.
Listen.
She get there though.
Now,
I can get a fan. I get a fan.
I'm not the one if you try to come out of that.
Gotcha.
I'm a any good, any word.
Bless him. Bless him.
I am not going to let you come out of there.
Right.
I want to see you levitate.
Understood.
And she
Understood.
I'm gonna
what church you go to? Because I'm not coming.
I'm a face
trouble.
Then I'm going into levitation if I can.
Be running around the yeah.
Wow.
Y'all got pews?
Yes.
Oh,
right now.
Right. I'm to say now, but sound like you come, we ain't gonna have no more.
Sound like you just like I'm in the individual.
But look, I be watching people TikToks and the videos and them in church and stuff. I be like, y'all still sitting there?
How
in the world?
How?
Maybe y'all would have been. I say,
First
you
of
know
all,
what?
let me
That's
tell you
bad. I got my own sheet.
I'm telling you that I'll fan you into a frenzy. But that's if I'm not already
Ready.
one.
Right.
Right. I'm the usher that need an usher child.
Right, because she one Sunday she went and was helping somebody. Yeah. And then she got attacked. Yeah. Then the other usher came to help her and the other person. Yeah. And they got attacked. Gotta love it. Right. Pastor was like, we don't need no mercy. Right. Stay down. Everybody just for your own. It's cool. Yeah. Be careful. Period. All right.
We going back.
Hey, y'all. Welcome back. Come on, DJ Spine.
I'm talking about he in there. Trying to make me tap my good AARP here.
AA. That's your good side.
Yes. I got 6 more payments.
Don't hurt yourself.
I ain't
Don't hurt yourself. We gonna need the Essence Elected to come on. All y'all come beside me.
They're gonna have a collective of healing. It's gonna be a collective healing.
Period. You know what I didn't say? Hold on one second. I didn't say this. Shout out to, boy, we want to respect, give us happy heavenly birthday to Pastor Yates.
Oh, yeah.
It's today.
Happy heavenly birthday,
yes.
Pastor Yates.
And since we talking about him, talking about his church, and how Gail ain't a good fan. Right. Fan you into a frenzy, she said. She said,
it is my
what church you go
baby.
to? I won't be there.
Yeah.
Right. Yep. Don't do it.
Listen, she said she ain't got time to do it. She got people to help.
Right. I can't be hurting myself, sweating all the curls out, you know?
Yes. Baby, your 2-strand is going to look like back to the what?
Drawing board.
Yes.
Absolutely. It's going to be done.
Yes. That 2-strand twist gonna look like you fresh off the Underground Railroad.
Help it! We done lost the map. 12 more years of slave,
baby. She's talking about 12 more. So
12 more years of slavery.
Listen, we are here to discuss the Essence Collective.
That's what we are.
Yes, and I'm so excited.
Absolutely.
March 6th through the 8th.
Correct.
They are going to be in Destin, Florida. And it is going to be a super magnanimous event. I am so excited. All the different levels of help that are going to be there. We spoke with the ladies on yesterday, and they definitely had the collective together. Absolutely. So today we're speaking with more elements from the collective, and today we have Sister Evangelist
Diva,
Dr. Diva,
right? Dr. Diva,
Dr. Diva.
Dr. Diva.
Come here,
love that.
Come here, Dr. Diva.
Yes.
Wait a minute,
that's something.
Dr. Diva Dickens.
Come on, Dr. Diva Dickens.
Come on, Dr. Diva
Dickens.
Come on,
I like that. Come on
so
with it.
We know that you are presenting an element to the collective as well. Yes. And we want to make sure that everyone knows what it is that you bring to the table. You are a licensed mental health counselor. Hello. Did you hear that? Uh-huh. Licensed. Yes. So that means she's not TikTok. Nope. Nope, that's not it. She not me to just add doctor to her name. Yeah. I am board certified.
National certified trauma specialist.
Come
Okay,
on.
national certified counselor.
You
so
say
I got
trauma.
all the letters.
All
letters
the
are in order.
letters.
Okay.
Come here, elemental P.
Yes.
Right. Wow.
So listen, we're really excited about the aspect that you're going to bring this year. And I want to say your specialty. Did you tell me it was a specialty? Childhood trauma.
Childhood trauma.
Come through.
Childhood.
Tell us about the specialty and how you see it in the Essence Collective.
Okay, so when Leah reached out and she says, you know, hey, I would love for you to be an architect for Essence Elevated.
And I love that she calls you guys
right, an architect. Right, it's so dope. It's so dope. I love that for us. For me, it's like, oh, this is what I do on a daily basis, right? I get to help build the framework for healing, right? I'm not just responding because I am a crisis specialist, right? But I'm not just responding to a crisis at Essence Elevated. I get to build that framework for healing, right?
Yes.
What we know about architecture is it's intentional, right?
Yes.
It's sustainable, right? And it's rooted in a vision. Somebody's got to have a vision. And that's the approach that I bring into the mental health spaces for individuals in general, but especially for Black women. So I think that's probably what I'm bringing most to, especially to the mental health panel, right? Speaking to Black women specifically, let's build that framework for healing, right? Let's get you stable. Let's get you secure. Let's get you feeling safe, right, in your body.
I love that. I love that.
Yes.
And then sometimes a lot of people only believe that when you say childhood trauma, it has to be sexual. It has to be some type of a touch involved.
No. It goes beyond.
Oh, far beyond. And I'm so glad that there's somebody there that'll be able to address the different levels of trauma.
Yes.
Because
it's definitely
words are just as damaging to a child psyche.
Absolutely.
And if you never had the chance, if that 6-year-old never got over being told you're ugly, if that's go sit your ugly self down. If that 9-year-old never got taught you ain't gonna never you just stupid, just like
your daddy.
So if that childhood break never got a chance to get a mend because it was considered less than or not as important or just destigmatized altogether. Because what happens in this house, stay in this house.
That was the slogan for our generation.
Yeah.
I'm going to say yours. I'm going to say our generation.
Yeah.
That was for you too.
Yes.
So I was saying it like that because you look like a little baby. But
thank you, girl. I'm trying to keep that up.
Okay. Come on.
Okay.
So for especially excuse me. So in the Black community, Black and brown people, that is heavy. That's a heavy slogan for us. Way to say what happens here stays here.
Absolutely.
And then at the same time, what happened still coming to the barbecues.
Right.
And it never gets addressed.
And it never gets addressed.
Go give your uncle a hug.
Right.
Like, nah, I'm
go
good.
kiss your auntie.
That's a part of my story.
Right.
That's a part of why I do
go
what
kiss
I
your
do.
auntie.
100%. 100%.
Kiss her. She turned my head. She kissed me in the mouth.
Right. I don't want to do that. I don't like her
100%.
hugs. I don't like his hugs. I don't like his touches. But I think that this is now because I said this before. Back in the day when somebody was acting up, that boy just bad. That's what they would say.
Yeah.
Now when they act up, that boy, he got mental health.
Right.
That was never talked about back then. You did not hear anybody say anything about mental health.
Right.
Now it's so fluent.
I'm so much older than both of y'all.
Right.
You know what they used to call it during my day?
Touched.
It's mind slip.
Oh, his mind slipped.
His elevator
a little touched.
Yeah, touched. The mind slipped.
I want to say his elevator don't go up.
And then you
know,
slow. A little bit.
Right.
Well, I mean, and don't forget the all famous. He got a root put on.
I didn't go through that. You went through that was yours, your chain.
Man.
I did not.
They had every excuse in the world other than depression. There was no such thing as a Black person with depression.
Right.
There was no such thing as a Black person that was going through suicidal ideations or feelings. That wasn't us. Black people don't commit suicide.
Right. That was not definitely that. Because that is said all the time. Black people don't do this, Black people don't do that. And then, for a long time, I didn't know white people, Caucasian people had cousins.
Oh.
I thought only Black people had cousins.
Understood.
It's great because that's our
it was in our program.
Yeah. But to hear when you talk about mental health for children, how long have you been in that field doing that?
So I've been doing behavioral health specifically in general about 24 years now. I've primarily worked with young people, people who were, I'm going to say, experiencing trauma in the moment, and they were just now removed from that space. Okay. Now I'm working with adults who maybe they never addressed their childhood trauma as well.
That's gotta be
working
heavy.
on both sides of it, right?
That's gotta be heavy.
Yeah, it is very heavy, but all of the things that you guys are touching on is a part of why I do what I do. And shout out to my people over at BIGG Counseling and Consulting. We have a team of 5 right now. Yes. And most of us are there because we have some sort of lived experience. What you guys are talking about is transgenerational trauma. So you're talking about emotional abuse, you're talking about neglect, you're talking about physical abuse and sexual abuse as well. These things not being discussed, not being talked about, and us just perpetuating it family by family, generation by generation. So that's very much a part of why I do what I do. My lived experience shapes this because I was someone who survived sexual exploitation as a child. I experienced familial-based trafficking. That was something I didn't even know there was a name for that, right? Had no idea. Well into my adult life, after I got my degree and everything, still didn't know but it gave me firsthand knowledge on how trauma lives in your body, not just in your memory. Okay. So for me, it means that healing didn't erase my past. It gave it purpose. And that lived experience is now the foundation of how I lead and advocate and create safe spaces for others. Because this is the other part of it. You know, we were taught to be strong, right? There's this pressure, especially for Black women, to be strong. And I've learned that chronic strength without rest, it keeps your nervous system in that survival mode. You're never coming out of that survival mode. Over time, that's what shows up is the anxiety, the depression, burnout, even physical illnesses, cancer, high blood pressure, hypertension, high cholesterol, all of those things. It's the stress trying to seep out of our pores, trying to work its way out. And so trauma isn't always about what's happened to us. It's about what our body never got the permission to release. That's what Essence Elevated is about. Okay. It's a permission giving space for us to come and release all of what has happened and how it's impacting our body. Very much that space.
Permission to be released.
Permission giving space.
Yes, because we hold it and we hold it close and we hold it tight.
Absolutely.
And then when somebody comes in such as you to say something like that, you're like, I can give it permission to leave.
Absolutely.
I cannot hold on to it.
Absolutely.
And I think that as women, we are such nurturers. So for us, we don't take the time for us to have a moment to release and let it go and give it permission. We feel like we're supposed to hold it. I love that too.
Absolutely.
Wow.
So I know that this is a 3-day intensive session. I'm so excited for that.
Yes.
And will there be an opportunity for the ladies that are attending the Essence Collective to further go into treatment sessions? Let's just say the 3 days is not enough. Will those women have the opportunity to book sessions, to seek counseling?
Absolutely. Absolutely. So there are a number of mental health professionals that are going to be engaging, many architects that are there that are going to be engaging with the ladies. And Essence Elevated in itself is not necessarily a space for true treatment to occur. It's more that safe space just to be free enough to say, man, there are some things going on that are holding me back, that are keeping me from being my best self. And so these events that are taking place that weekend is about building that connection, right? I didn't know there was a little brown girl that was providing trauma therapy right up the street.
Right.
I didn't know that I could see her virtually if I needed to. I thought I had to go into someone's office, things along those lines. So they're going to be making those connections while they're there. There's also going to be some times and spaces where they can book, for example, coaching, like with Coach Leah, for example, right?
Sure.
You know, there'll be spaces for that as well. But yes, we'll be there. We'll be talking more about our business. We'll be talking more about what we specialize in, and we will create that opportunity for them to say, hey, I want to come and see you. And we're going to make that easy for them. Right. Safe space to do so and easy access. I think that's what this weekend is really about, is about creating that access for those to know who's in our community that can help with these issues.
I love that.
For sure.
I love that. I love that. So how long has your practice been in operation? You and the team of 5.
Yes, yes, my team of 5. We turned 4 this year, y'all. We
Celebrating
4 years, and and I'm so excited because, you know, our work there doesn't necessarily just benefit Black women. It's benefiting individuals as a whole. We're talking about a community mindset, right? And a lot of what we do there is to help people to better understand trauma, not necessarily blame themselves for it, right? So my team is there to help build lives up, right? We're trying to help people build lives that are rooted in stability, giving them choice, giving them hope, showing them that their well-being is important, because strength without support does eventually become harm, right? So we're there to provide that support so that they know, right, that you can ease some of what's already happened and you can prevent things from happening forward. And, you know, this is it too. My work allows me to recognize that what we often label is, for example, like the angry Black woman, or Black people just having an attitude, or being, you know, resistant, you know, irritated, and, you know, all of those things, those perceived weaknesses. What most people are calling out, that's just a person's nervous system trying to do its best to survive, right? You know what I'm saying? So it's like when you're able to see that clearly, and that's what I love about my team, is that they're not asking, well, what's wrong with her? What's wrong with him? They're like, okay, what has happened to that person? How can we support them? How can we help come alongside them to make their lives better? Each and every one of my team members are committed to that, right? So it can be the heavy stuff, but it could also be, you know, your relationship issues. It could be your everyday stressors, your everyday anxieties. You don't always have to come into the therapy space because there has been a history of problems, and in most cases it has, but it could be just preventative, right? How can I help build myself up and become more resilient so I can be ready for what's ahead of me? Especially if you are a go-getter, you're a boss, you know, you have a lot of things that you have been gifted to do, right? You want to be able to build yourself up and be ready to handle whatever the world's going to throw at you to try to rob you of your gifts, right? And that's what our team is there for.
I love
that's
that.
What our team is there for.
I love all that.
I am so excited for the Essence Collective and what is going to happen. I am so excited.
I wrote something down. I want to make sure it's right.
Okay.
Hold on, because my mind slipped.
She said, hold on.
So, strength without support creates
harm.
I said damage, so I was
and damage is legit as well. What the song say? You could do damage for sure. Okay, it is harm, and we're in the space for Essence Elevated for harm reduction. Okay, we're trying to let everybody know your healing is not selfish; it is necessary. Take care of yourself, and everything and everybody around you is going to improve. That's what this event is for you to choose yourself unapologetically, intentionally. That's what the space is for. Yeah. For sure. Again, that permission giving space.
Because I'm going to eat the rest of my cake that I had. And I'm giving myself permission.
Give yourself permission to do so.
And I'm not ashamed.
If it's going to restore you, if it's going to fill you up so you can keep going on, do what you got to do.
Don't restore me.
Yes.
It's going to fill me up.
Prioritize your health.
Yes, Gail don't want any. I tried. So I'm eating her piece. Yes. She didn't want it.
Prioritize your health.
Right. Prioritize.
Yes. Without the guilt. Leave the guilt alone.
Come on.
Okay.
No guilt here, my sister.
No guilt.
Okay. No guilt here. So we
I want to thank you absolutely so much for coming and hanging out here with us.
Thank you for having me.
We're so excited about what's going to happen from March the 8th at the Essence
Collective.
And
your day pass is still available.
You
Come
heard
out there
her.
and join us.
Heard her. Make sure you are part of it. Make sure you do not miss it. We want to thank you again so much for coming and hanging out with us. Thank you guys so much for sharing the lovely DJ Dickens with us.
Thank you.
And we look forward to hearing about the great success of the Essence Collective.
Yeah, I'm gonna call you in between takes.
No. So listen. No. We want to thank you guys so much for hanging out here with us. Yes. I cannot wait to have you and your team come back and talk to us about your business and what it is that you do there in the Walt.
I know.
Yeah.
In the what? In the Walt.
In the Walt, she said.
Hey.
Downtown.
Now.
In the Greasy.
FWB.
You heard. So listen, we thank you again for coming and hanging out with us. And we thank you to our listeners.
Yes. Shout out to y'all.
Yes.
Now you can say this with joy this time. Go on.
We will talk to you again on Monday. Same bad time.
Same bad channel.
Right here at RWR Live 365. You've been listening to
Radio Real Mad.
And it's all because, baby, you are tuned in.